Super Saiyan Goku. His body finally healed, Goku returns to the battlefield in time to witness the horrific results of Frieza's murderous rampage. Dende and Vegeta have been killed. Piccolo lies near the brink of death, and when Krillin is destroyed right before his very eyes, Goku has seen enough. His rage explodes, and in a burst of power, he is transformed into a Super Saiyan. Faced with this new threat, Frieza launches an energy attack at the planet Namek itself. The blast penetrates the planet's core, triggering an unstoppable chain reaction that will ultimately cause the planet to explode. Meanwhile, back on Earth, Kami and Mr. Popo gather the Dragon Balls and use them to wish all of Frieza's victims back to life. Guru is revived, thus restoring the Namekian Dragon Balls to their original luster. The clock ticking, Dende quickly summons Porunga and wishes that everyone on the doomed planet Namek be transported to the safety of Earth. Everyone, that is, except Goku and Frieza. With his friends safely off the planet, Goku has chosen to stay behind, determined to put an end to Frieza's evil ways once and for all. But will his Super Saiyan strength be enough to stop the most powerful villain the universe has ever known?
I'll send you to the next dimension!
I'll send you to the next dimension. This isn't the Ocean dub, this is the Funimation dub with Funimation voice actors. Oh my. Hey there everybody, DestroyerX here and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Sagas. We are now a Super Saiyan and now we can defeat Frieza once and for all! The ultimate battle between good and evil. And it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Haha! Well, there's some things that you need to know about this battle. As you can tell, Goku is now a Super Saiyan, and there's now a Super Saiyan meter right below his ki meter. That meter stays full as long as you're doing melee attacks, and of course that meter will continuously drain throughout the entire battle, and eventually if it gets if the meter is completely drained, you turn back into regular Goku. So how do you become a Super Saiyan once again? You perform melee attacks against Frieza or any enemy at this point because at this point Goku can transform into a Super Saiyan for the rest of the game. And once that meter is full, you just charge up your ki enough to where you'll explode with an extraordinary amount of power to become a Super Saiyan once again. Yes, that is pretty awesome, isn't it? Well, there's something that you need to know about this Frieza battle. Another thing I should say. As you can see, I'm normal Goku, and I am not draining Frieza's health bar at all. That's right. Basically, Frieza can only be damaged as a Super Saiyan. So basically, I need to charge up my ki and become a Super Saiyan once again so I can actually do some damage to Frieza. But it doesn't make it easy for that Frieza is actually unleashing all sorts of melee attacks, all sorts of ki-based attacks like the Death Ball and things like that. Well, these Death Balls aren't that massive, but oh well. But yeah, yeah. Frieza can actually break out my combos, which is not exactly fun because it means that it's going to be hard. It's not as easy to stun lock Frieza as it was with every previous enemy because the previous enemies, they're easy to stun lock and Frieza's the first enemy that can perform combo breakers. So that's not fun. Oh well. What I will say though is that the battle is pretty short. I mean, look, it's almost over already. So now that the battle's over, we're going to go ahead and get into some more plot.
Frieza is defeated, but the victory comes at a high price as the planet Namek explodes in a fiery cloud. Back on Earth, fears run high that Goku did not escape the blast in time. The Z-Warriors mourn the loss of their friend, but they vow to use the Dragon Balls to wish him back.
And with that, part 6 is not over yet! Haha! That is right, we're not done with part 6 yet, because there's still a little bit more to this part before we wrap things up. So let's go ahead and introduce the next bit of plot now, shall we? Let's shall.
Goku on Yardrat. A full year has passed, and the power of the Dragon Balls has been restored. Fulfilling their promise, the Z Warriors summon the dragon and wish Goku back to life. But they are shocked to learn that the dragon cannot grant this wish. Goku is still alive. Mere seconds before planet Namek exploded, Goku escaped in a Ginyu space pod, only to crash on a mysterious alien planet. For the last year, he has lived among the strange inhabitants of the planet Yardrat, studying and mastering their fighting techniques. And now, as he prepares to embark on the long and difficult journey home, he must put those skills to the test.
Yeah, well, Goku only learned one technique while he was on Yardrat, and that was instantaneous movement. Or instant transmission if you're watching the Funimation dub. I hate the term instant transmission. Yes, I'm going to use my instant transmission. It seems like I'm using my instant transmission for my car. Yay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We're battling Soba. Don't look for him in the manga. Don't look for him in the anime. He is an original character to the video game only to pad out the game some more. Basically, once again, taking a quote from Franco-Matic, the game needs to artificially extend its length to, you know, clear up any kind of inadequacies that it may have. So, yeah. All we have to do at this point is just battle Soba. So, yeah. Yeah. This isn't too hard at all. I'm just taking my sweet time gathering all the Z coins, gathering all the red capsules and the yellow capsules in this arena before we end up battling Soba. Soba is pretty easy, in all honesty. Yeah, you can battle him as normal Goku without any problems at all, and he doesn't break out of stun locks, so you can stun lock him to death. Well, he won't get killed, but you can stun lock him into submission. That's right. Oh yes. Yeah. This battle isn't too hard at all. The only thing that I was gonna put something else in for part 6, but the other thing was gonna be pretty lengthy, so I'm gonna hold it back for part 7. I don't know how long the next thing's gonna be, because I have to go through and edit that video at some point. But it's coming at some point. It is coming. Give it some time, and it will be here. Woohoo! Yeah. Basically, right now, I am just checking out Facebook, and I'm glancing over my other monitor just to check out the timeline, making sure that I'm good on time. Let's see, looks like my video is about 10 minutes long, a little bit over 10 minutes, 3 seconds or so. So yeah, it's not going to take too... This video isn't very long at all. Pounding, 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 Soba into submission! Oh yes! Now keep in mind, not Frieza, Goku does not have his orange gi at this point in the anime and manga because it was pretty much destroyed during the Frieza battle. So yeah, he does not have his orange gi at this point. He should not have his orange gi, but he does in the game because they only have so many outfits in the game, I suppose. Oh boy, what can I say? This game is pretty amazing, isn't it? At least I think so. I don't think it's all that bad at all. Yeah, I know, there's like not much for me to do. I mean, I'm just trying to commentate on a video and everything, and it's just like, what can I talk about that I haven't talked about already? I don't know! But Soba is out. We don't get any fancy after battle video. We just go straight into our statistics for the battle. And that's it. So stay tuned next time for part 7. So until next time, everybody, ciao for now.